Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of my Egyptian build style. Just a moment, get rid of that. So guys, I've done a lot of work off camera. I've got the walls finished, got the gatehouse put in, and I've done some stuff on the interior of the walls. So if we go in now, we should take a look-see. Little decorative garden area. Looks pretty cool. This sign I'm not too satisfied with, so it's going at balls. In balls. Just a moment, guys. Just my microphone. As you move to the left, we go into a little housing district. I'll take you through these houses. Open. So here we have a lot of chests and things. Everything's the same for each house. This one is designed with a little basement. Add more room, and if we go upstairs, it just leads to the roof. We go back down again. Go here into the second building. Now this one I designed with an extra structure on top, which access through the slider. It's got a door here which leads out onto a small balcony, very small balcony. And if you go through here, we've got this one also leads to a balcony, and then that ladder extends onto the top of the roof, not much up there. If we jump down here, this house I designed with an extension, and then again it leads up onto the roof. Jump down. I've put trees and things in here. If you guys remember this structure, this was going to be the gatehouse. No more. It is now turned into Pharaoh's Guard Recruitment and Training Centre. You go through. I hate these doors. Sign up to join the City Guardians. That's your archer glass thing. And Pharaoh's Army, so that's like the classic swords. Go through here, open this chest, got sets of armour and a healing potion. That's the army one, and this is for the people for the walls. And then you can go through here. This leads back here into a little part where it's got like nothing in it basically. That leads into the walls. Still needs to be finished, this part. I haven't got to that bit yet. I apologise for that, guys. This is an archery training. It's got a book telling you the rules, and bows and arrows. So take a bow. I'll show you what you do. You stand on this little pad here. Take your bow out. And you aim into that button. Missed. Oh no, I got it. You see it fires a firework so that you hit it. And in the new 1.5 update you can actually point pistons upwards. So, anyway. But this is the archery range. And if we go onto the roof, you can see I've left a hole with a piston below. And that's for when we can turn pistons right way up. So, fire it. comes out there. Accidentally hit target. If we go back over here, this little market area I'm working on, we'll get to this building later. But in this market area we've got a house with wheat, because this is the wheat stall. It leads into here, and this is sort of the this is the section for the sort of richer people of the city, because it's got upstairs. This leads to the roof of this part, and then you go out here, the awning thing, which leads onto a larger balcony. So if we jump down, I figured out some sort of economy, and that is that gold nuggets are sort of like your pennies or your cents, is it in America? So that's what nuggets are. Your gold ingots are your dollars, pounds, whatever, and your gold blocks is like $9 or pound or whatever, which makes a gold block. I've got all these labelled out, so it's more market stalls going on this little plot, well, that little plot. Allotments for each house will be assigned a allotment on this plot. Housing. Oh, come on. Render in. It's terrible. What's the point? Why am I not hearing any sound or anything? Don't need my mic switching up. No, still not hearing it. No. This. Right here. It's based on the Lighthouse of Alexandria, which I think was either Greek or Roman building. I'm not quite sure. Just think it looked cool, so I whacked it in. And this is the entrance to that building. So you go through here, pow, and then I'm going to whack a villager behind there. And then open. So it opens the doors, which leads into the library. It's just a load of books and bookshelves and things. And then the upstairs floor. I might do this so it leads up to the roof, and you know, stuff on that. But anyway, guys, you may have noticed from right at the beginning of the video, this is no longer a super flat world. If we look, oh, I almost forgot. Where are you? Oh, yeah. I moved the desert village in here along with all the villagers. So that's that. And then come on, back over. See, the walls go all the way around the city. I'm getting some awful rendering issues. Now we're no longer in the super flat world because, thanks to Mr. MC Edit, oh yeah, MC Edit, whoa, what the fuck happened here? Okay, that'll need fixing. But anyway, I basically completed the city on the super flat world, all the walls and everything, moved it to here, into this world, and I had this awful friggin' like flat thing that just dropped off, so I dug it all out, used the erode tool, as you can see, otherwise I wouldn't have annoying floating blocks like this. Okay, and that also explains these reeds, because I also got rid of any pools of water in this desert, and all the cactus, and all the dead shrubs, so it basically just looks barren. Something I do also have to figure out is, I know for a fact that the River Nile, if we have three of this, the River Nile, which was like the lifeblood for ancient Egypt, run from south to north. So, using the power of McEdit, I'm going to possibly make my own Nile River come straight through here, past the city, with like farming to each side and maybe a little dock, stuff like that. See if it looks alright. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.